The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Buffaloes offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him, and there might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
To the ground. He's got it again. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not...
Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Falcons offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He'll do it himself. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the back. Nice move to keep moving. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. On the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Looking for a man. It's Busha. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Goes to the option. He'll pull it on the read. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Running back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On the option. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Looking for a crease. It's Benton. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, going up top. He fires a bullet to the right. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Busha. And the quarterback is snowed under. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of a dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
And the Falcons decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already thrown one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws, because his decision-making so far has not been good.
That gives him 54 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Here comes the option. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Give to the big fullback. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The back goes in motion. The option look. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on the first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Nifty little dance step. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Going to the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Buffaloes have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Off play action. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gives it to the back on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Now on the option. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops for them and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll run the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. On the option. Breaks the tackle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? On the option. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Boucher. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they'll finally get him down after. Big pickup. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And wings it incomplete. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll send out the kicker here. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, Colorado!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Goes to the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The give to the big fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons!
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado, 24, Air Force, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Setting up the screen. Jukes his way for more. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
3rd down and short. They choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open because it's 3rd and short. On their own side of the field, you could tell the QB wasn't going to make a mistake. He did not want to force the ball, make a bad decision. He throws the football away, lives to fight another down.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Wants to throw. It's Boucher. Gets away. Chucked it away just as he was hit. The Falcons will punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Harris. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the Falcons get it past the sticks. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Here comes the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here comes the offense on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the fullback. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. The option look. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Falcons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Colorado 24, Air Force 17.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Bringing it back, it's Harris. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looks as if he's going to run it. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll run the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Fullback's got it. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On the option. Powers through the defender. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Goes to the option. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Busha. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The give to the tailback. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Pulls and fired complete. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Finds a man on the left. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. They want that clock to run. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away.
31, Air Force 17.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal.
And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Back to throw, it's Busha. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Latham. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Carson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. We got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They move the tight end all over. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Pressure coming. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Busha. Getting some heat. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. And they spike it to stop the clock. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.